Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It is Brittany. So if you are new here, thank you so much for stopping by. Please consider subscribing before you leave. I do a little bit of everything over here, a lot of hair and wig content, some makeup, some fashion, some vlogging every now and then, and some home decor content. Really anything I'm inspired to put on my channel, I put it on this channel. So if that sounds like something you would be interested in, please subscribe. And shout out to my returning subscribers watching with me right now and my Premiere Squad. Thank you so much. If you want to be a part of Premiere Squad, all you have to do is subscribe and turn on your notifications so you'll be notified every time that I upload. I usually upload on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays. Sometimes more, sometimes less, but you'll be notified if you have your notifications on. So in today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys my Amazon beauty favorites. It's kind of like beauty favorites in general, but most of these items you can find on Amazon. Now, I'm going to have a few items from like Sephora and stuff like that, so I'll have like a Sephora link for you guys, but this is going to be all of my beauty favorites currently. Some skincare, some hair stuff, and some makeup. That's what I'll be covering in this video. And I'm going to mention this wig in this video too, because I'll have two wigs that I loved for the month of February in this video, and I'll talk more about that. So first we're going to get into skincare. So since 2021, I've cared a lot more about my skincare. I'm in my 30s now. Back in the day, I just didn't really have a skincare routine until the end of 2021. I started watching Miss Chrissy. And if you don't know Miss Chrissy, she has a lot of really good skincare content that's heavily slept on because her skin is like glass. It's beautiful, and she knows a lot about skincare. So if you're looking for like beginner-friendly explanations of skincare, definitely watch her channel, because sometimes people make skincare so complicated and it can be very intimidating, but she does a really good job with that. And I watched a lot of Minna Adubia, her channel as well. And so I have like a skincare routine now. So what I do is, this is a process that I use. So I cleanse my face. You can double cleanse your face first, but I cleanse my face. Then I use my toner, my serum. I followed up with a face oil, and then I moisturize my skin, and then you do sunscreen. You're supposed to use sunscreen every day, I know, but I don't always use mine every single day. I guess I can mention this. This is from Sephora too. This is a good like on-the-go kind of sunscreen here. This is from the I think it's Shiseido brand from Sephora. And this is their clear sunscreen stick, and it's SPF 50 plus, which is really good. It's for the face and body. I like that it's like, it looks like a wax stick for your hair, and you just apply it to your skin after you've done all of your skincare. I've been rocking with this for like a year. It's almost gone, honestly. So when they have the Sephora VIB sale, I'll probably pick this up again, because during the, you know, the warmer months, I'm going to be outside more. So I do like something that's like this, and it's not going to make me look ashy. So this is highly recommended, but you can get this from Sephora. That's the only place I know to get this brand. The next thing I want to mention in the skincare category is Aquaphor. So Aquaphor is very accessible. I have a big jar of it. So I started using eye creams, under eye creams, and then I saw this dermatologist on TikTok, and they were like, you can just use Aquaphor under your eyes at night when you're doing like under eye creams and stuff. And I was like, that's a lot less expensive. So that's what I use. I use for everything. I use for if my skin is really chapped, I'll put that on my skin. I use it under my eyes. I use it on my lips as well. It's just like a nice staple thing to have in your skincare regimen, especially if you have sensitive skin. I just think it's good to have in general. Toner, I just randomly bought it on Amazon last year, a blind buy. I didn't even read any reviews or anything, but it had like some of the key words I'm looking for with toners. This is the Sweet Chef Ginger Plus Vitamin C Spot Tonic. It has ginger and turmeric, vitamin C. I was in the market for a toner, and you use toner after you have cleansed your face. So I was looking for something that would fade my dark spots, because I do have dark spots on my skin, and this is a dark spot brightening toner. So I recently, even though I bought it last year, I recently started using it at the beginning of this month or the end of January, and it's so different from all of my other toners. This is a thicker formula. It's kind of like almost a gel. That's how thick it is, and I feel like it has like a exfoliating property to it, because usually with my toners, after I have cleansed my face really good, the toner is very liquidy and nothing really comes off. But I feel like this is very similar to the Paula's Choice Daily Exfoliant, because it feels like when I'm looking at when I'm looking at the cleansing pad or the cotton round that I use with this, I feel like it gets off dead skin as well. That's how it's worked for me. And I'm just really impressed with this, because I was just like, oh, okay, I still have this under my counter, let me get rid of it. But this is really nice. I have dry skin, and it says that it hydrates and visibly smooths your skin, and it helps to fade the appearance of dark spots. So I feel like my skin has been looking a lot better this month, and I really like this particular toner here. Love the Sunday Riley face oil, but that can be very expensive. The smaller bottle is like $45, and then the bigger bottle is $80. So I was looking for something very similar to that, but at a cheaper price point. So I went to Ulta, and they might have this online. If they don't have it on Amazon, I'll link my Ulta link. And I was looking for something exactly like the CEO Glow in the orange bottle from Sunday Riley. And I went on TikTok to see if they had a dupe for it, and I came across the Derma E Vitamin C Glow Face Oil. And it's basically the same thing. It's about $20 cheaper than the smallest bottle from Sunday Riley. And so far, I've used the Sunday Riley one probably twice before. I've gone through 2 whole bottles of that. And this seems and smells and feels, and the bottle even looks like the one from Sunday Riley. So I've been using this for probably like 3 weeks, and it's very similar. And I use this after I do my serum. On the Ulta website, this is what it says. The Derma E Vitamin C Brightening Glow Face Oil is a deeply nourishing oil with golden mineral mica, absorbs for instant hydration, giving the skin a natural luminescence for a radiant glow. So, of course, I want to look radiant and hydrated and everything. So I use that after I do my serum and before I do my moisturizer. And I feel like it's a really good dupe for the one from Sunday Riley. And this one is $21 versus $45 or $80. So it instantly nourishes, brightens, and illuminates. And before I did my makeup today, of course, I put that on and everything. So that's a part of my skincare process. So I'm a fan of that. I don't have too much skincare on here because I'm not just gonna say just because I use it, it's a favorite, but the ones that I have mentioned so far have been favorites and I've been impressed by them. I also have enjoyed the Neutrogena Hydra Boost. This is their hydrating gel cleanser. So just like was found with makeup, just like with skincare, you gotta pick products that are for your skin type, because I was just taking recommendations from people that have oily skin, and then the cleansers and stuff and the products weren't working for me because I have dry skin. So you have to make sure stuff is formulated for your skin type. And once I started to do that with skincare and makeup, things started to work out. Even though you're looking for recommendations from other people, make sure it works with your skin type. This is a very affordable and widely accessible cleanser, and it always feels very good. I always look for words like hydrating and hyaluronic acid and stuff like that when I'm looking for cleansers or moisturizers. Really have enjoyed that. I've used that several times, and I like that it's affordable and you can find it, and it actually works for me. Now this next product, I've been using it literally for, I think I've been using it since high school. I have had eczema for years, and of course, you know, eczema can be tied to your diet and stuff like that. Certain foods and, you know, dairy and sweets and stuff like that can cause flare-ups and stuff like that. I already know, but that's just something I've had since I was little. And to manage my eczema, I like to use the Cortisone 10 lotion. It's so good. I've tried a lot of different stuff. I don't really like the smaller creams. I like the lotion version because I can use it all over my body. So I've been a fan of that for years. I have to keep that on me, or keep that in my bathroom or in my house in general. I just think it's great. Highly recommend it if you're looking for like a drugstore, like over the counter, anybody can get it, kind of some relief from your eczema. I think this is really good. It helps me anyway. I feel like I have moderate eczema. It's not like outrageous. I think that's really good. I am going to mention the Clean Skin Club disposable face towels. I have mentioned this on my channel since the beginning of 2022 because somebody else on Instagram put me on, and I have to have it every single month. When I'm washing my face or doing my skincare routine, I used to use just like a regular towel, and you still can, but I prefer the disposable face towels. They do have disposable like makeup wipes as well, which I don't use those. I prefer just the disposable face towels. They're really, really good. You can throw them away after you're done. It's more convenient for me and definitely more sanitary instead of using the same towel over and over again on your face. Really love those. I swear by them. I use them every single month. I go through boxes. It takes me like maybe a month and a half to go through a box of 50 or so. Yeah, I just think it's like a staple in my skincare routine. And I feel like sometimes when I run out of the boxes and I have to use a towel, my face doesn't feel as clean for some reason. Yeah, so I'm a big fan of those. So highly recommend them. If you don't get anything, get this and then something I'm going to mention in the makeup categories. We're going to move on to hair. So the wig that I'm wearing right now is a synthetic half wig. So if you've been watching my channel for, you know, the last few months, I've been really into, I've done sew-ins, I've done U-part wigs, and I've been enjoying doing like leave-out styles. So this is the Outre Nisha H301. I actually featured this on my channel in 2020 in a synthetic half wigs with headbands video, and I wore it as a headband wig. And you can do that if you don't want to blend your hair, or you can't because you suffer from hair loss. You can certainly do that. But I've been wanting to do more leave out styles because my hair is a little bit more healthy and I'm okay with using heat. Yeah, I put this on today because I ordered this from Amazon. So this is brand new and I got it in the color S1B30 and it is gorgeous. Of course, it has the beautiful blowout kind of texture that Nisha has, and it blends with my natural hair very well. I do have type 4 natural hair and I just pressed it out. I will have a YouTube short with me styling this and an Instagram reel and a TikTok. I usually go for color number 2s with my wigs, but I think the color number 2 would have taken a longer time, but I saw somebody on YouTube review this color and she had like a natural black hair color and it blended with her hair, and this blends with my hair. I think it looks pretty good. My hair is a little bit darker than this for some reason. I think it's because it has those 30 highlights, but it still looks very good. And this is very similar to the sew-in that I got. That was a kinky straight texture. Once I got it cut, it looked kind of like this. My sew-in was a little bit shorter than this after I got it cut, but this is the look that I want to go for. I think this is so beautiful and natural, very, very gorgeous, and of course very inexpensive because this is a synthetic half wig. So I think this looks so beautiful. This looks very, very beautiful and it complements my natural hair very well. Okay, so I'm probably gonna do more half wigs and stuff on my channel because I don't enjoy laying lace all the time. Of course, I'm still gonna do that on my channel, but I've been really enjoying doing like leave out styles. Another wig that you guys have seen me wear a lot is the Freetress Natural Yaki 28-inch wig. So I did a video featuring the 14-inch one and the 28-inch one. I'm somebody who likes, you know, inches, so of course I've been wearing the longer one a lot more, but I do like the 14-inch one as well, especially for spring summer, because it's in the South. It's already like warming up and it's the end of February as I'm recording this video. So really like that wig. What color did I get? I think I got a color number 2. It blends perfectly with my hair, and the texture is so beautiful. It looks like a sew-in, and I'm telling you, I'm paying under $35 for these half wigs and these U-part wigs. I just hope that companies start to make a lot more different styles, because we have a ton of lace front wigs and everything, but I just want more energy into those as well so we can have some really natural styles with leave out if we want to, because I know everybody can't do that, but it's just nice to have that option. In the makeup category, Cinema Secrets makeup brush cleaner. If you didn't know, on Amazon you can do subscriptions, like monthly subscriptions for certain products you know you're going to use every single month. And the only thing I have on subscription is this Cinema Secrets makeup brush cleaner. I swear by this stuff. Of course, makeup artists use that in between clients and stuff because they can't do like sit down deep cleans and everything in between clients if they have like a lot of people. But I just use this on my brushes when I want to do, you know, a quick clean on all of my brushes. I just did that before I started filming. I cleaned my brushes after you know, doing my makeup today. Swear by it. It dries fast as well, so if you clean your brushes and you need to use them like right after, you can do that. So I highly recommend that. I have it on subscription for every single month and it's just worth it. So cleaning my brushes isn't as much of a chore as it used to be. I still hear people say you still have to deep clean it with whatever, like your Dawn soap and water, but that helps me out in between those deep cleaning. Okay, the lashes that I'm wearing, I have adored these lashes. No lashes have come close to these lashes right here. So I tried lash extensions for the first time at the end of 2022. I enjoyed them, but they were so high maintenance and I just was not here for the maintenance at all. But I love how natural they look, and they look so much better than strip lashes. But I've been trying a lot of strip lashes again because I was like, that's just more cost effective and everything to do strip lashes. And these look like lash extensions to me. They are stunning. These are from the Kiss brand in their collection Sister Nature, and I have the style Sage. I have, how many packs over here? I have 3 or 4 packs of them because they are my absolute favorite. Once you find a style that works for you, just buy multiples. I love them. Fluffy and wispy. They have a fluffy and wispy finish, 100% natural hair, and that's probably why they look so good. It's because it's natural hair, but these are just fire and they look very, very natural. Love them so much. And I've been testing out a lot of different foundations for you guys because I went through my whole foundation collection and destashed all of the ones that were for oily skin and I didn't like the shade match, and then I'm just left with all the ones that are for my skin type and have a good color match. So the ones that I really enjoyed in February was the Sephora Best Skin foundation here. I picked this up obviously from Sephora last year and I got it in the shade 35N. I was inspired to pick this foundation up from Leah Levon because she did a really good foundation video on her Instagram reel and TikTok. It's a really good shade and it's not like too heavy. Like I used to like really matte foundations and everything, but I like a light to medium coverage on my foundations nowadays. Medium buildable coverage for the look of naturally perfected skin. And it provides anti-pollution and benefits of 12-hour hydration. Hydration is really important to me. I really do like this foundation. Very impressed by it. I don't hear a whole bunch of people talk about it, but I think this was a good foundation. And this was another surprise. Like this was supposed to be for a contour, but I apparently got it too light for a contour. So this is the Plaudio Build and Blend Foundation with hyaluronic acid. And a lot of times I've heard that foundation sticks are for people with dry skin versus oily skin. And back in the day, I didn't used to like these because I had oily skin. But now that I have dry skin, I do like, this worked out. Like the shade match was amazing. This is in the shade Cinnamon. And I'll have some footage of you guys like me just, you know, swiping it on my skin. This was probably one of the best shade matches in my collection. Now today I don't have on either of these foundations. I have on Maybelline Super Stay Active Wear in shade 330 Toffee. It looks pretty good. This particular foundation is definitely like old school as far as like it's a matte full coverage kind of foundation, which I don't really like, but this one, it still looks good because I made sure to do my skincare beforehand. Even if you have dry skin, if you hydrate your skin during your skincare process, you can still get away with, you know, these thicker, more drying foundations. It's all in your skin prep. But these two, I really, really like these two foundations here. I'm just so blown away by this. This was a mistake and it worked out for being a foundation. Really impressed by that. So that was everything I wanted to share for my current beauty favorites. If you're interested in anything, I'll have them linked down below. They will be affiliate links. If you do purchase through those links, I do get a small commission from it. And I really appreciate it because it helps me to pour back into my channel. Yeah, thank you guys so much for your support. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.